Hello there, YouTube! Welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily Jane. Today we are talking about this thing, the Iskander. This is a new mod released by the wonderful Current Hill. Came out 3 days ago for me, a bit more than that for you guys. What we are going to do, I've just noticed that drop down there. What is this drop down? Ooh! That's cool, I'm going to download that later. This is actually really handy. Oh, this is Harm IDs. That's really cool. Sorry, I got distracted. But this is the Iskander. The Iskander is a cruise missile system that is Russian 2006 series, so not quite cutting edge, but still reasonably new bit of kit. Got the Iskander M, which is a strategic something or other ballistic missile, slinging the 9M723, and the Iskander K, which is a completely different missile. It's the Caliber. We know of the Caliber from various Russian conflicts. And this is basically like a ground launch Kinjal. So what we are going to be doing today is launching these missiles from their launch pads, which are put in northern Cyprus, and that the missiles in northern Cyprus will be going against a Russian IADS here. Got an S-300V, which is designed to defend against missiles. You've got a Pantsir weapon system and a Tor Shorad. You've then got your GLCM and SRBM Iskanders fighting for the Russian faction today. They'll be attacking NATO IADS here at Akrotiri. You've got, first of all, your Gepards. Your Gepards are mixed together with the LVKV 9400s, 1940s, sorry. These are a Swedish sort of new and improved Spag. We've also got two NASAMS batteries and a Patriot battery. And what we can do without further ado, we can create one more Game Master slot for red. And let's have a go. Let's see how this goes. So we're going to start off with blue fall, and we're going to sling against the Russian IADS. And then we'll attack RF Akrotiri, which is the blue base today. So I'm going to go blue for Game Master slot. So we are going to first of all fire our ground launch cruise missiles. So you can see the Iskander's pretty big machines actually. I've somehow so this was random drag and drop placement. I've managed to put them nearly perfectly on a road, which is I think rather impressive. What we are going to do is we're going to add a target, and it is going to be the centre of the airfield here at Innsbruck. And what we'll do is zap to zap. And we're going to fire 16 shots because that would be the full complement we have, because we've got stand by. Zap, zap. We've got 4 trucks, each slinging 4 missiles. Now, these missiles go straight up for a few thousand feet. As you can see, they're accelerating as they climb, with a solid rocket booster on the rear. As they climb, they sort of level off a bit, they pick up speed, rocket booster falls away, and the Caliber missile takes its sort of familiar to us form. At this stage, air defences have not reacted at all. We'll wait for these missiles to get up. We'll go and we'll follow from about that position there. Whoop. As we go back to sea-skim, a few hundred feet off the ground, really. So there you go. What we'll do is, yeah, you can see, I mean, so it's a 210-mile range for the rockets, for the missiles, sorry. We're firing them 105 miles away. So what I'm going to do is take this opportunity and go fast forward, because they're only flying about 500 knots, so it'll still take about 20 minutes to get there. As such, it's always good to, yeah, just be a bit ahead. So they are crossing the coast. If they find a mountain to crash themselves into, I will be actually angry. So they are 640 knots. They're quite fast actually. 200 feet off the ground. I'm going to presume that's above ground level, not sea. Oh well, yeah, 200 feet above ground level, not sea level, which is fair enough. But the thing is, 200 feet is low enough to avoid detection for most of your flight. I do want my snipping tool. Snip. What we'll do is go zap, so you guys only see DCS. Zap. 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 Okay, we've got any defensive systems launch yet. Nothing launched, no reaction at all at Instralik. They are now, the first missile is now break 40 nautical miles away, wow. Or 50 nautical miles, let's call it, from target. All hell is going to break loose when these things get over the target area. I'm going to actually park myself sort of about there, really. So we'll watch the first missiles go in and hopefully see some of the explosions, either from these being shot down or from successful engagements. Like I say, yeah, so the Russian systems, I'll show you in a second actually. The SA-12s that we're fighting against today, as you can see, that their ground radars are fairly flat actually, but they spin around, and you know they are massive radars. They should actually see us. Probably a standard SA-10 would have done better because it was lollipop stick radar, but we'll gloss over that for this time and watch these missiles rolling in. So they are really just avoiding all the terrain really nicely. The Caliber, of course, is basically the Russian equivalent of the Tomahawk. Popping up for our final attack run. You can see, wow, so we've got straight to guns here. Got some missile launchers, let's see what's in the air. Let's do labels. Actually, no, I can see one there. So I'd say this is... Look at that, that's come straight off a Panzer, but look how flat that shot is for the intercept. Wow. Okay, we're going to continue to watch from this perspective. We're rolling in now. So you can see they're firing bursts of gunfire at us. And 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Wow. I mean, the missiles have not hit where I told them to hit, but they are pretty much untouchable from the Russian perspective. Right. What we'll do is we'll reload and have a go with the ballistic missiles. Let's quickly reload. So yeah, let's just see. Yeah, so it doesn't actually say which one to take. That's fine. I was really hoping we'd be able to go, look at that, none of them got through. Wow. But yeah. So I thought 16 is, you know, I designed quite a major... Watch, we'll go to Red 4 and we'll sling their cruise missiles now. Their cruise missiles are going to go zap. Is that cruise missiles? No, that's ballistic missiles. So zap, zap, zap. And we'll just go again for the centre of Aquatiri. Okay, on the ground next to that, that's fine. 16. Start firing. Engage. So, what we'll do is just fast forward time until we see a response from the air defenders. We've seen the missiles launch. Actually, we're going to watch this formation overflight here. I think it... Oh crap. Okay, I'm still firing ballistic missiles. That's fine. Well, you're going to see ballistic missiles against a NATO air defense system. Secretly, I'm of the opinion that NATO will handle this better than Russia did. But that is just my opinion here. Okay, so we'll go on, we'll piggyback on the... Yes, you can see 4,000 knots dropping through 52,000 feet. Incredibly fast. Still burning, by the way. So still as fast as our little legs will carry us in this thing. Still burning all the way in. Is anything responding to this? Whoa, M120D's out. This could be... Yeah, okay. This is actually M120Bs, but we'll ignore that. Zap. Boom. Pack 3's out. Whoa. Doggies. Right. Let's just watch from here. Remember, Pack 2 kills differently to Pack 3. Pack 2 detonates and creates a debris field. Pack 3 goes... and M120Ds go for a direct hit kill. Wow. Okay, pause. This is a problem with M120s. When they go dumb, they go really dumb. This has basically turned itself back towards the airfield. We've got calibers airborne. Oh, so I managed to fire both. Genius, Emily. You're a friggin' genius. Okay, so I've got Pack 2's now out. And that is a better drop on, bam, the noggin of something. Oh. Wonderful. Okay, we've managed to launch a coordinated attack. Right, we'll restart this. Stand by. Alrighty, everyone, I fixed it. We're now only firing our calibers, but I just thought what we could do to be fun is watch them do a fly past of the missile site we used last time. Performance-wise, this will not make a difference that this has got a slightly longer time of flight. It's within range, and they continue burning for the duration, basically. And where is the... Okay, so the cruise missiles are actually... the cruise missile trucks we fired from. Just over there on the right. Anyway, right. So what we're doing... We're just going to fast forward a bit more time now. So we get the first reaction from Blue 4. So I've kept exactly the same circumstances. I've not set anything differently. I think there may be a slight mountain range in the way, which these can pop over. It's fine. If one of these two gets hit, the detonation will take the other one out. Is there any problem with these two? You can see they're a bit higher. That's just because of the high terrain they're having to avoid. Also, interesting how differently they're programmed. One went high, one just didn't. I remember a mission I did around this dam for myself. That was fun. Back on starting behind. Okay, I've got any response from Red 4. Correct, from Blue 4. Yes! Got Pack 3's out. Now, like I was saying, Pack 3's, they kill with an impact kill. So, they try and hit the target. They're more sort of designed for missile kills, to be honest. But they can kill pretty much anything. I heard something fly past the window there. Or fly past the missile. Let's quickly go to Zap. So you can actually see, if I look on the right hand side, you will probably be able to see them. Well, that sounds I'm going past. There we go. We just killed one. So they are actually aiming for the back of the pack. It's probably the highest ones. But what we'll see is the missiles get closer and closer. We're now probably going to see the NASAMs engage. Don't ask whether to pull through the cab of that truck. We don't talk about that. Okay, break. We've got gunfire. We've got gunfire from the Gepards. Okay, I'll just quickly pop into the Gepard just so you can watch it. This thing is mean. It's achieving kills! Gepards are achieving kills, mate. Hang on, pause. What are we slinging here? We've got M120s, so they're M120Bs, don't question it. They are just coming out of the targets over there. I've got a mod in which breaks the naming a little bit. Might be on that front. Let's go to the... No, yep, yeah, okay. Popping up. So as it pops up, they're just nailing them. Wow. Remember how hard the Russians found this? The Russians got one or two of them. We're basically seeing just the exact opposite happening here. Got a lot of the M120s still flying about, doing their own thing. I mean, they're probably going to land on someone's noggin. Wow. Okay, yeah, so this is must have the performance of the M120D still. So this is just because it's a broken texture, so that's what it's doing there, but... Don't know what's happening with my camera. Huh. Right. Anyway, so it turns out Blue 4 can deal with this sort of stuff markedly better. So what we'll do now, switch ourselves over to the Iskander M, which is the strategic, well, which is the cruise missile launcher. Had a little bit of a preview of that. I think the Russians stand a better chance against this one. I want to do that. I want to set that and start firing. So what we'll do is look at our Iskanders. Actually, that's interesting. I'm only on the Game Master slot for red, and it's letting me control blue, so that's cool. Is it? I don't know why my camera's doing that, by the way, so I do apologise. Unless it's... There we go, fixed it. No, I need to be in the Game Master... No, I don't need to be in the Game Master slot for blue. So you can see these will sling 2 missiles each, which is 8 missiles in total. Missiles in the air. Now with these... Now with the AMRAAMs, they are just going to cruise around for ages. These things, not so much. Look at that, through 30,000 feet, 4,000 knots. Wow. My commentary can't keep up with this thing. This is the 9M723. It's very similar to the Kinjal missile. I believe that's the air-launched variant of it that Russia has been again using in the recent war in Ukraine. This one's gone high, the others have gone low. I'm not too sure why that is, but these look amazing. Let's grab a quick screenshot again. So do snip and save. And there we go. So I'm just going to watch this thing pile in, make these not pile in. So there's 8 shots going in. Now, the Russians should be able to react to this because, like I say, the S-300V that is there is specifically designed for dealing with ballistic missiles. So it was designed for Cold War's turned hot. There you go. See, missiles are in the air. Look at them go. Right, hang on. So this is SA9M8, but let's see what the effectivity is. So we'll put the labels on, make them easier to see. One blue missile down. Holy cow! Only one of the initial waves got to make it in. Hang on, break. We'll follow this one, and then we'll check the trail group out. This is still burning because of the short range of the launch. None of the short rounds can do anything about it. Zap. Right. Let's look at these guys now. So these guys are currently unopposed. Wow. That was insane. And yeah, absolutely nothing coming up against these guys now. Even Panzer's like, nah, bruh. Okay, so 4 of these got through. Let's try this fight the other way around. So I'm just reloading just to give our blue missiles a chance to reload. And then we are going to sling this exact same attack against Blue 4. So we're going to join Red Coalition's Game Master slot. And I'm going to select the SRBMs, yep. And then we'll scroll down, add a target. And it's going to be downtown Akwatiri. Where's the target? Yeah, that'll do me. That's right next to a spag, so it'll be quite a fun one to watch. Start firing. Right, again, I'm just going to float over, we'll watch the launch, and then fast forward the missile flight time. You don't really need to because it's pretty quick, but at the same time, it's just good too. Right, and yeah, no, we're going to fast forward this until they're over blue territory. I am watching out for the first defensive shots coming out. I'm expecting that to be Pack 2 and Pack 3 Patriot. But we shall see. I mean, thing is, this goes incredibly quick. This goes like the clappers, as my grandma would say. 4,000 knots, diving down on the target through 40,000 feet. The good thing about targeting these is they're predictable. So they are not jinking and jiving and doing all kinds of rubbish. Wow, not contested at all. Patriot, you gonna do something, bro? Or you're just not feeling it today? Okay, break. We've got a launch from... What's launched to intercept? Wow, okay, so we've already got the M120s up. So... Oh, one's getting through! I don't know if I reacted in time there. So I think the first wave all got shot down, unless I see a smouldering hole in the ground. What about second wave? Boom! It's just, hang on, I want to watch this from... Yeah, it was this guy was our target, basically. Or the target was... Oh, there's one's got through. He's trying to... Three got through. Wow. So, by a very narrow margin, NATO does better than Russian forces. Well, who'd have thought that? Yeah, that's been a pretty crazy little video to do. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought was going to happen. I don't know what I thought was going to happen, to be totally honest. All I do know is I want to go in this guy's cab and do some shooting. So stand by. Firing! So there is one thing left for us to do, guys. You guys know what it is as well as I do. And that is use the Iskanders to do some crazy attacking on the Russian airfield. So remember, we've got 16 shots here. So I'm going to do my best to basically just set up a really crazy little fire mission for them. So one shot into the runway, zap. And then what we'll do with the rest of them is saturate this battery. So we'll stick 5 in there, but I'll set a target radius of that so it'll dot them around in that gap. Start firing. And then just blue for returning fire. This is perfectly legal. So fired 6 missiles. We've still got 10 shots left. What I think we could do then is do a second shot there, one shot there, yeah, and then start firing those. Now I'm going to wait for the Iskanders to actually launch before I do anything else. Come on, I said I want to watch them launch. So these things actually launch, which they are, which is good. What we'll do actually is I'll give one more like single target instruction. So we'll do one more, 1 round, 1 kill, or one more thing, and that's going to be on the actual things that fired on us. So just another 2 rounds into that, zap. And then when the cruise missiles are halfway across the sea, we'll fire our TLBMs. So we'll wait until they're at that point, but what I need to do is go click on that, and then we add a target. So we'll just do fire one. Well, we'll do 1 round into there, start firing. I don't know how to do this without reselecting the vehicle, and especially when you're doing sort of theatre-based stuff like this, it does get a little more complex. We'll do 2 hits. And again, we'll put that range ring out of what I want. Hit, and we'll also. I wish there was like a cluster munition on these that you could use. Let's put one into this side of the airfield, just like here. And again, we'll just put 1 round in there. Start firing. Okay. So we'll just do our fast forward whilst we. There you go. So we've got the theatre launch ballistic. Well, we've got the TLBMs going high. I underestimated how fast they would get there, to be honest. So let's see what's happening now. So zap, zap, zap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's that going? Ah! Hang on, I want to see where that hit. So that's a burning hulk of a search radar. Surprised it didn't do more splash damage, but you know. Right. So I guess if you're attacking so I guess actually the learning point from this video, if you're attacking a Russian airbase, use a cruise missile, not a ballistic missile. The cruise missile defense is way worse than the cruise missile defense. Actually, if you're attacking the Russians with their own tech, use a cruise missile. Crazy. Okay, gung high. Wow. Pretty much untouchable, these. Wow. So there are 2 radars still active, but we'll pretend. I mean, those would have been knocked out, so. And then the runway's held as well. So the runway's going nowhere. They're destroyed. One of these guys should have been killed. I think it was. Yeah, no, it's this lot. They're all burning hulks now. Yeah. Pretty insane. Right, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you did. Subscribe to see more from me on a regular basis. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. Some people just like to watch the world burn.